Martin Scorsese is going to be doing a movie about Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Martin Scorsese meets Pope Francis, announces film about Jesus. Jesus, the carpenter from Nazareth. Okay. So is that going to be his next picture after Killers of the Flower Moon? Well, hey, he's up there in age, right? He's 80 years old, and if he wants to make a movie about Jesus, we've seen our fair share. Which reminds me, isn't Mel Gibson supposed to be doing a follow-up to Passion of the Christ? Anyway, let's take a look at his quote. Martin Scorsese, quote, "I have responded to the Pope's appeal to artists in the only way I know how, by imagining and writing a screenplay for a film about Jesus," Scorsese announced on Saturday during a Rome conference at the Vatican. And I'm about to start making it, the director added, suggesting that this could be his next film. Well, didn't he do another movie where Willem Dafoe played Jesus? Didn't he do that? Let's take a look at his IMDb. Right? Am I not remembering this properly, guys? Killers of the Flower Moon. You hear good reviews. Oh, God, is that Scarjo? Jesus. Sorry, whenever I see her, she takes my breath away. It truly does. All right, director. Let's take a look. Previously. Yeah, it wasn't, he did one, I'm pretty sure, a while ago, like a long while ago, James, it was like one of his first ones, wasn't it? Last Temptation of Christ. Yeah, there we go. That's what it was. So he's handled this subject matter before. Yeah, it was Willem Dafoe that played Christ. And apparently he really, he put his body through some punishment for that role. Scorsese. So he's not foreign to this concept. I just, hey, if he wants to go back to this material, well, that's Barbara Hershey. Wow. And Harvey Keitel. Wow. I'm somebody who's like, okay, if you want to tell a different take on that story, by all means, you talk to the Pope to get permission. Do you need permission? Scorsese, he's one of those people that's kind of like, well, even if you, regardless of the run times that make you go, whoo, you still want to see what he's going to do, right? Oh, and there's somebody's got a picture of them there with Francis. James, you're supposed to call him His Holiness. Wow. Sorry, I don't. I know a lot of people have the highest respects for like people of that stature. I mean, I would have a respect for him. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't disrespect him, but I'm kind of like, you got to bow to him. You gotta be humbled to be in his presence. And it's like, for me, I would treat you guys the same way that I would treat the Pope, with the same amount of respect. Trust me, and I wouldn't be a butthead, but it'd be kind of like, oh, Francis, I'm going over there. Nice to meet you. That's pretty much all I would be. There are people out there that would make me get down and be kind of like, Tay-Tay would be one of them. She would be. Oh, you can't see her. I updated my my desktop. But yeah, there are people out there, I suppose. For him, I guess it is the Pope. But what do you guys think about the new, him making a movie about Jesus? Okay. Artglass says Martin Scorsese is a shoe-in with the target audience. Yeah. Last Temptation of Christ, yeah. I need to go back and rewatch that one. I'm pretty sure that I saw it at the video store. It's been a while, though. Again, it was one of those, like, that subject matter, because it was about him on the cross, too, like, right? Him getting beaten and stuff. It's hard for people to watch.